How's it going, everyone? Shifty here, and I'm back with another Destiny 2 video. I know tons of people out there are making lists of weapons to get before Beyond Light, but I want to pick some of my favorite weapons and showcase them a bit. I'm sure by now most of you have heard about the Cold Denial, which is an amazing PvP pulse rifle, but maybe you haven't heard nearly as much about the Sacred Provenance Pulse Rifle from the Garden of Salvation. Let me tell you, this thing is a monster in PvP, and I actually use it fairly often in endgame content, especially in activities with unstoppable champions. With the Unstoppable Pulse mod in my arms, it works extremely well for those situations. Today's video is going to be highlighting its capabilities in the Crucible. I've got some highlights from a fun session I had using the Sacred Provenance, and I actually got a couple we ran out of medals, and in one of the matches I got 23 kills with the Pulse Rifle alone. So stick around to check that out. Before I get into my setup for the video, I'm looking for a bit of feedback. When I post Crucible videos, should I keep doing highlight videos, or would you like to see full matches, or should I do a mix of both? Should I do live comms or keep them as is? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you end up enjoying the video or finding it useful, make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, my setup for this video is pretty straightforward. I'm using the Nova Warp Warlock with Blink and Astrocyte Verse. Then of course I have the Sacred Provenance, and the roll I have is honestly pretty amazing. I've got Arrowhead Break, which puts this at 100 recoil direction, so the recoil is basically vertical, and I also get a little bit of a handling boost. Next I have Ricochet Rounds to increase stability and range, but not only that, the rounds also bounce off hard surfaces. Then there is Outlaw for those snappy reloads on precision kills. And finally, Quick Draw, which makes it so this weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast. This makes the weapon handle extremely well, which is great for a pulse rifle. Not only that, but the only other pulse rifle that can roll Quick Draw is the Blast Furnace, which is being sunset and will not be obtainable with Beyond Light, as far as we know. As for armor mods, I'm using the Charged with Light mechanic, so I have Swift Charge and Quick Charge, so rapid kills with my Sacred Provenance or my Telesto give me a charge of light. I've also got Stacks on Stacks to give me 2 charges of light for the price of 1. Then I've got High Energy Fire to increase my weapon damage while I'm charged with light. Aside from that, I have reload speed and targeting mods just to improve my weapons a little bit more. Alright, that's it for the setup, but one thing I've noticed lately is I've developed a really bad habit in the Crucible. I'm a serial croucher. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm bagging either after kills or randomly throughout the match, and I really should get this under control. The reason I think I do this is from my short times playing Spectral Blades, my apparent need to slide all the time, my desire to appear off the radar, and because I have used Firmly Planted on the Geon 7 quite a bit. Anyway, that's all I have left to say. I hope you enjoyed the highlights, and if you do, make sure to like and subscribe. I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Nothing. 10 warlocks like you, I can turn ideas into weapons. Together as one. I love it. Guardian to the right of you, Guardian to the left. and scatter them. I've been watching too many Crucible. Don't be lost. Two for one is yours. Now you're fighting with heart. Zone B. Enemy claims Zone A. Zone C captured. This is amazing. Fire team that fights together stays together. Double down. 3 opponents down. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Lost the lead. Double down. That shut them down. Lead is lost. The battle is still close. Only 5 minutes left. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Tell them to line up fast. Zone A lost. Double down. Zone C lost. Double down. And that's why we have fire. You captured Zone A. You have advantage.